Yeah, welcome back to AWS DevOps Lokesh Tech YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about Terraform. By using Terraform, we are going to set up entire AWS infrastructure. By using it, after creating AWS infrastructure, by using kops, we are going to launch Kubernetes environment. Okay, so these things we are doing all together and parallelly. Okay, so kops cluster, using kops cluster we are going to write, we are going to use cluster. On top of this we are going to write manifest files of Kubernetes. So so this is the best platform for you know this is for learning purpose. It is a best practice because by using Terraform is, this is for automation. So Terraform is very easy. I mean, like, for automation purpose, if you use physical infrastructure, so physically if you want to delete it, it will take a time. If you forget something, definitely it will cost for you. That is the reason I am recommending Terraform. And also parallelly you can learn Terraform. We are using kops, Kubernetes, Terraform. We are using multi architecture here, right? So let me share my screen. Let's get into topic. Let me share my screen. Yeah. Eh, are you able to see my screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
All right. So here, if you can see, so last class, we you have seen how to launch Kubernetes infra. I'm sorry, AWS infrastructure. Like, so by using kops, we have launched kops management. This, right? Is it this kops management
Yes, sir. Yeah.
we have launched by using Terraform modules. Understood? So
Yes, sir.
Terraform modules. These are all Terraform modules like EC2, environment, internet gateways, COPS cluster, and provider. What is provider.tf and Route 53? Okay. What is routing tables and S3 bucket? Okay. And you know, uh, one second. One second. Okay. Now it's fine. It's working. All right. So yes, Route 53, routing tables, S3, S3 bucket module, security groups modules, SSH keys, okay, subnet association module, and subnet module. Okay, these are all Terraform state files which will, whenever you run Terraform in it, it will create for backup files. Okay, this is not mandatory. It will create automatically whenever you run Terraform in it. Okay, next to variables. What is variables? So in this variables, what is there? What we have to keep all those things, security groups and I'm sorry, access keys, security keys, and everything we can mention, right? We have seen already all those. It's VPC related, how to create VPC. So by using, you have seen already AWS. By creating VPC, we have to follow a lot of steps physically, but here in VPC, just a simple, with a simple VPC Terraform module, we can launch easily. This is all for automation. So this is a big advantage to create entire infrastructure. Okay, by using Terraform to create entire infrastructure, AWS infrastructure, by using Terraform within fraction of, like, seconds, you can say, like minutes. Within few minutes we can launch entire infrastructure. Okay, by using these modules. All right. So this is how we have discussed. This is what about, this is all about, we have discussed last class. Okay, so after creating this, right? After creating corpse management. So already you have seen, right, Yashwant? Do you remember the steps? Okay. So we have to launch, first of all we have to launch Terraform in it. Okay. This is a
Yes.
Terraform in it. Initialization in it means shortcut. Initialization, Terraform initialization we have done, right? Then after Terraform plan we have seen. Okay. What is the purpose of Terraform, right? We have seen these commands. Terraform in it. Okay. Next to Terraform validate. Okay. Next to Terraform, this is actually small. Okay, no problem. All right. So plan, if you use Terraform plan, it will check entire your all modules, all code, entire your code it will check. And if any fault occur, if any error occur, so then it will show the error exactly where it is. For example, s3.tf. So in this there is some issue. Okay, maybe naming convention issue, naming issue, it will show like this. So this mod, before launching the Terraform, before apply Terraform apply, what plan it will do is it will plan. Okay, it will show what are the errors are there. So before launch, before creating VPC, maybe creative VPC will be good, maybe route tables will be good, maybe yeah, route 53 will be good, all will be good, maybe there is some s3 might be wrong. So then what will happen is, if you use Terraform apply, these are all will create background, it will runs, but you are continuously working on troubleshooting. Okay, it doesn't make any sense, right? So so it will also cost, right, VPC. Okay, maybe some like cops cluster will be running. Okay, my cops management will be running, this is also one instance. It will also like it will also running, and these modules will be running, and we are continuously working on s3 something one module. Okay, so to avoid this all these things, initially we need to continue, we need to check clearly, we need to properly, we need to check. After checking it, everything get clear, so then only after getting Terraform plan, yes, you are ready. So it will show like yes, everything is good. So just use Terraform apply. Okay, so something after using this only you can say, for example, I will show you. See this? So I have used Terraform apply. After apply, it will show Terraform, yes, everything is fine, but Terraform, you can, now you can go forward, which means that, okay, Terraform apply we have to use after plan, because in plan only will clear all the things. If plan, if we use plan, so if you clear all the errors in the plan itself, so it will show the errors. After clearing the errors, you can move forward with the Terraform apply. Okay, that's what. And here also this is not completely exactly, this plan is also not completely exactly. Okay, so maybe some errors may be occur after applying also, that's what this note, you understood? Okay, so next, after plan I have used Terraform apply auto approve, you don't need to give any access later like yes. Okay, so you have to use Terraform apply. That's after that Terraform apply, you got these DNS names. Okay, which means name servers. Okay, one corps cluster, corps management, I'm sorry, I'm mentioning cluster, this is not cluster, corps management console. So this on top of this corps management cluster, I'm sorry, apologies, on top of this corps management console, so you have to run cluster. That's what we have to do. How architecture is, first of all I'll tell you, I'll give clear picture. Okay, first of all, first point is we have to check the, we have to check all the Terraform modules. Okay, Terraform modules, right? Okay, so next these Terraform modules we have to launch by using git bash or git bash or putty something. So whenever after clear on top of these modules we have to launch git bash. In this we have to use Terraform init. Okay, okay, next after plan. So everything get clear, everything is fine, then next you have to use Terraform apply. Okay, so then after you will get this DNS names. Okay, this DNS name servers you have to keep in GoDaddy. Okay, something like this. So I placed DNS name servers in GoDaddy like LKCloudTech, right? So then after waiting for minimum 15 to 20 minutes, what you have to do is you have to launch this console. You have to launch this console like this, right? In this you have to run this command. What is this command? Cops create a cluster hyphen name. What is name? My domain name is lkcloudtech.live. Okay, and s3 bucket you have to mention s3 bucket which was used in Terraform module. Understood? Whatever you have used Terraform module, the same s3 bucket name should be used here, the same object. Okay, same s3 bucket name you have to use. If it is fail, or if you use wrong name here, so it doesn't create any cluster. Okay, it will throw error. Understood? So create a cluster hyphen name. This is name and is three bucket name. And zones, what are the zones? Availability zones. Okay, zones us is to 1a 1b 1c. I'm sorry. Okay, this zones for this. Okay, nodes, how many nodes I'm taking? 3 nodes I'm taking. Okay, this is complete
Okay.
one, this is completely entire whatever it is there, this is imperative command. I'm using all together in imperative method. Okay, so this after zones you have to mention nodes, node count, then after master count. Okay, this is node count, this is master count. Size, for example, yeah, for example, if you keep node count to 3, master count to 3, what it will get? You will launch 3 nodes, 3 masters. Understood? That's why. And here next nodes size T2 medium I have mentioned, this is for this, right? Master size, this is for this, master size is T3 medium, right? This is T2 medium, this is T3 medium. Next master zones US East 1A. These are all whatever these zones are there, these zones is for nodes. Understood? These zones, whatever master zones I have mentioned, these zones is for master. Why I have mentioned 1A? Yashwant, I need response here. Now, why I have mentioned only
Yes, sir.
1A? Why I mentioned 1A, only one zone here? For see here. Master zones, US hyphen,
Master.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Only why I have mentioned 1A? Why not 1B? Why not 1C? So here I have mentioned 1A, 1B, 1C.
Yes, sir.
Any logic? Why I have mentioned only 1A? Why can't I keep 1B and 1C? Again, I'll show you.
Like we are selecting.
No. See, I'll tell you. Here I have mentioned 1A availability zones. Zones I have mentioned 1A, 1B, 1C. Here in this US East hyphen 1A, 1B, 1C I have mentioned. Okay. You understood? Here I have mentioned 3 zones. 3 hyphen.
Yes, sir.
Here I mentioned 3 zones. but here I mentioned only one zone. Is it correct or wrong? Any logic? Okay, if I am not sure, I'll continue. Okay, so here here zones US East 1A, 1B, 1C, 3 zones. Why? Nodes are 3,
Three nodes.
right? Here I have taken
Yes, sir.
master count is 1. That
One
is why
node.
I have taken only one zone. If you take an extra 1B, 1C, it will throw error because you are not mentioning other. Okay, only master node is only one. That is why. Okay, that is why according to this only you have to give the command. Extra command if it takes, it doesn't take, right? Am I right?
Yes,
master
sir.
master count is only one. That is the reason I have taken only one availability zone, right? Next, master volume size is 10, node volume size is 10. This is simple imperative command. Okay, and this is for SSH key, which I am having, which I have mentioned in the corps cluster. Understood? In modules it is there, SSH. Okay, SSH is there in modules. Next, this is
Yes, sir.
DNS zone name, right? This is all about the command. So we have to run this command, right? Let me take this command, copy, and I will run on corps management console. See this? I'm going to run this, right? It is creating. Yes, it got created. See this? What it is
Yes, sir.
telling here? See here, if you see list clusters, corps get cluster. Now it won't get because we have to run this command. Okay, if you want to edit, you can also use these commands. He has given extra suggestions. If you want to use, you can change the name. Okay, if you want to change, if you can change all these things for cluster, for instance group, for control planes if you want to. That is just only extra suggestion, it's not mandatory. All right, but this is mandatory, right? Corps cluster hyphen name, domain name, my name, this whatever cluster name, this is cluster name. Okay, cluster name this is. Okay, I have to run this command. Shall I?
Yes, sir.
See this, I'm going to run this command. So we have to be very patient. Okay, while we are doing this. So what you got, man? See now if you can see here, validate cluster, you have to use, you have to wait for minimum 10 minutes. Understood? You
Yes, sir.
have to wait for minimum 10 minutes. Okay, those who are watching this video, please kindly skip. Okay, I have to wait, so I will wait. But who are watching this video, please kindly skip for 10 minutes. Okay, that's what. And list nodes, kubectl get nodes. After 10 minutes you can run this command. Okay, if you want to go inside the cluster, you can run this command. Go inside the cluster, control plane. Okay, inside the if you want to go inside control plane, you can use, you can go with this by using SSH key. Understood? Next. All right, so that's all. And let me take this because I need this. So I need to take this copy and I will paste here. This will be useful, that's why. Okay, I don't want this, right? So I just would like to run this command because it will monitor if there is an errors, everything it will monitor. Let me run this command. Yeah, we have to wait for minimum 10 minutes. See this, if you can observe here, it is creating control plane, right? See this, control plane, node 1, node 2, node 3, which means total 4. Okay, these are 4 numbers. Okay, and cops is there, right? That is one. Total 5 numbers. 5 instances will on run on AWS. Okay, in AWS these many instances will run. You understood, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
T3 medium is for control plane, T2 medium is for node 1, node 2 T2 medium, and node 2 other, node 1, node 2, node 3. 3 nodes and 1 cluster. I mean control plane. Understood? So these are all together called cluster. Like, what is cluster? You understood, Ashwant? Cluster
Yes, sir.
means
Yes, sir.
group of
Nodes.
nodes. Cluster means group of nodes. Okay, this is terminology. Okay, so it is checking health. Now we have to wait, right? And Ashwant, did you try? Did you practice?
Yes, sir. But didn't get, sir.
Okay, so after this class you have to watch this video and
Yes, sir.
you have to practice well.
Yeah.
You have to practice for only launching the cluster. First of all, don't focus on Kubernetes manifesting files. Okay,
Yes,
just
sir.
use how just try to use how to launch AWS instance by using Terraform. You know already, you guys doing practice now, because if you want to save your time you have to use Terraform. And also Terraform will get idea, you will get idea about Terraform. You will get practice on Terraform as well.
Yes, sir.
Parallelly we are working two tools, right? One is Kubernetes and other one is Terraform. Okay, it will save
Yes, sir.
your time. First point is it will save your time. Second point, it will save your money. Okay, this is not small thing. If you want to create physically you have to use all. Okay, whatever clusters are there, clusters. Okay, all, which means cluster in the sense nodes, including all nodes, instances. You should be aware. If you want load balance also, future you will see load balances also. You have to stop this load balances manually, right? So to avoid manual process we are moving with the Terraform. Understood? Within just a simple one command, that is Terraform, sorry, Terraform destroy auto auto approve. So with this command, if you run this command, everything will be destroyed. Destroyed, but not cluster. Okay, for this cluster what you have to do is, for this cluster you have to use this command. I will show you. See this? Can you see this screen?
Yes, sir.
Cops delete cluster, your S3 and your name, cluster name and S3, your cluster and your S3. It should be delete, right? So now it's got ready. Can you see here
Yes, sir.
what you can observe here? Control plane, again we got nodes, and control plane is ready, true. Node 1 is ready, node 2 is ready, node 3 is ready. Now everything got ready, so we are in right direction. Am I right? So let's go physically and check there whether it is really available or not. So previous you did not see anything. After refreshing you will get clusters. Yes, are you able to see my screen clearly?
Yes, sir.
So then can you, what you observe, this is corps management, right? And this is, what is this, you can
Yes.
understand, control plane, which means master. Okay, this is node, this is node 2, this is node 3. node 1, node 2 and node 3, right? This is master and this is corpse management cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 instances are running. Understood? Right.
Yes,
So
sir.
now what we have to do is, let me go back to the console here, right? So now I have to launch cluster, right? So I have to go inside the, I mean, control plane. See this? This is control plane. I have to I have to go inside the control plane, right? So I don't want to, actually I don't want to go inside control plane now, currently at this stage. We'll talk about this later. So I would like to check whether clusters are, sorry, nodes are connected with the cluster or not. That's what I would like to see. Sudo kubectl nodes, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Get nodes, no, not a,
Get notes.
right, get nodes. You understood? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
So as we have launched control plane got ready. We got control plane and 3 nodes, right? So we have these things, right? Let me open here. So successfully launched Kubernetes now, which means Kubernetes running properly. You understood?
Yes, sir.
So we have done everything. So everything is getting ready. Now next to what we have to do is, next we have to run the manifesto files. That's it. Okay. So now this is for only for launching the entire AWS and Kubernetes on top of Terraform. By using Terraform, we are launching simultaneously AWS and Kubernetes. Okay. So next time onwards, it will not take this much time. You understood? Right?
Yes, sir.
So this is what about Terraform, Kubernetes and AWS. Okay. So now I will also try to show you how to delete the cluster, because if you stop here, if you don't know how to delete, continuously clusters are running on AWS, continuously nodes are running, continuously load balance creating, which means you will struggle later. So if you should know, you should know how to launch, you should know how to delete. So if you stop, if you forget this, if you forget how to delete cluster, you will get plenty of bill, because this is T3 medium, T2 medium. You understood? That is the reason
Yes,
you
sir.
have to learn about this also. I'll try to explain how to do this, right? Let me open. So this, right? I'll try to. First of all, you have to go reverse. Initially, we have opened this and we have run Terraform in it. So I'll clearly explain, guys. Try to understand, because this is also most important step. So earlier we have we have set it up all modules, Terraform modules. In that module, you know already. So all the modules like S3, EC2, Route 53, okay. Next VPC, okay, route tables, okay, and where variables, okay, and anything missing? Corpse cluster, okay. COPS cluster like SSH something related, and uh,
Internet gateway.
internet gateway IGW. Okay, route 53 got route tables. These are all route tables. S3 bucket. So whatever the modules are there, these modules we have to get ready, and on top of this we have to use git bash or putty. By using this, we have to use this command terraform init. Okay, next to terraform apply. After applying, you will get DNS. Okay, DNS name servers. You will get DNS name servers. These DNS name servers you have to keep in GoDaddy. Okay, the next step is, next after this, whatever DNS name in this, you will get whatever the COPS related cluster is there, that this one, right? This you have to launch. You have to launch this console. On top of this, what you have to do is, after keeping name servers in DNS like 20 minutes minimum, after keeping 20 minutes, you have to get it ready all together. After 20 minutes, what you have to do, you have to launch this. Okay, so on top of this, you have to run the COPS cluster, which means this, you know already, right? After running the COPS cluster, so you will create, it will create entire Kubernetes, right? Is it?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
after getting ready this, you can you simply use command kubectl get to nodes, right? So in this cluster also, you have to monitor. Okay, monitor for 10 minutes it will show, but not sure this is for maximum time. Before that also it will complete. Okay, so this will be you have to monitor this, because you can see the errors, right? So you will get, after that you have to check Kubernetes get nodes. You will get nodes, then setup got ready, everything successfully completed. Now what you have to do is next, so after working some time, maybe you have to close. At that time what you have to do is, you have to delete the COPS cluster. Okay, first step. And the second step is, you have to delete the second COPS cluster, recheck clusters available or not in AWS. Okay, this is what. Next, third step is, you have to destroy by using terraform destroy -auto -approve. By using this you can destroy, then all whatever the COPS related, this whatever it is there, this COPS related console will be destroyed. Understood? This is these steps we have to
Yes, sir.
follow. So you will not get any extra amount bill, because if you do, within seconds it will destroy. Okay, with this command it will destroy entire cluster. Kubernetes cluster will be destroyed. Okay, with this command, COPS management console will be destroyed. So it will take very less time. But if you want to go, if you work on AWS, okay, if you work AWS manually, you have to go step by step. You have to stop the instance, start the instance, you have to terminate the instance, you have to delete the VPC, everything. So you have to go by one manually. It will take too much time. And if you forget also, for example, if you forget something, one console you forget, sorry, one instance you forget, or your something back end, some route 53 is working. Okay, S3 bucket S3 will get too much cost. Okay, S3 is working behind background. Okay, so you have launched some auto scaling, for example, some instances are running. You have used S3, you have created S3 bucket by using manifest file, suppose. something is running, you forgot this, maybe you only whatever the instances that might be, you might have terminated, you forgot this, so you will get plenty of bill. Okay, so with this single commands, with this command simply you can terminate the instances, you can destroy the instances entire, you can delete the clusters also. This is what all about Terraform. So Terraform is the best platform to do automation, right? Okay, that's all about today's class. How to launch the Kubernetes and AWS by using Terraform. Okay, so thank you so much. If you have any doubts, kindly ping me. I will reach out to you. All right. Thank you so much, Yashwant. Any doubts? Yashwant, you can ask me doubts now.
Yes, sir.
This is the
No,
time
sir.
for you. Okay. So
Yes, sir. No doubts, sir.
if you have any doubt, let me know. I will connect with you personally, and I will navigate with. I will
Yes,
show how to do this. Okay. I have some meetings, so after this, you try to do yourself. So if you encounter any issue, like if you face any kind of errors, it will throw. Just let me know. I will connect and resolve this issue. Okay. So meanwhile, I'll complete my work
yes, sir.
and I'll get back to you. Okay. Just ping me whatever you doubt you have.
Yes,
Just ping me. Definitely, if I free, definitely I'll connect with you. Right?
yes,
Okay.
sir. Sir, can you
Yashwant.
share those files, sir?
Yeah, I will share.
Terraform, those
Whatever
files.
Terraform which I have used, those modules you are talking.
Yes, sir. Modules.
Okay, send me your email ID. I will send it to your email.
Yes,
Okay, fine.
yes, sir.
All right.
WhatsApp I will send, sir.
No, no WhatsApp. Send me. Okay, okay. You are talking about email ID.
Email
All
it.
right, all right,
Yeah,
all right.
email it.
Fine, Yashwant. That's not a big deal.
Yes, sir.
So I will help you. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Take care. Until then, bye bye.